Awesome. Hey, and what other question, like, was there any question that came to mind throughout the whole story that you want to ask? Like, what's on your mind? If you had to ask one question, okay, just like I always ask, like, what is your top sales secret? Like, what was the one thing, like, that we didn't cover that you would love to ask about the whole thing?
Yeah.
Not just about that situation, but, like, how we, like,
So you talked about, geeking out and having a bit of nerve-wracking thoughts beforehand. How did you all bring yourself together as a team, or who was the leading character behind it?
We all led at different parts.
Okay.
Yeah, and we all trusted in one another, and like we knew Brandon's gonna do a great job interviewing. Dana and I are gonna be doing a great job shooting. We just knew that we were gonna come together, and we were all gonna do the parts that we were good at and excel.
Yeah,
especially with we knew Bree was just gonna crush.
Dana picked out our spots at the conference. Like, Dana got us into the line where Nick was at, taking the badges. Like, that started it.
So everyone was.
And then Dana picked where we were sitting, and then Mason went up front, and then I went up way front, right in the middle. Like, we just kept pushing each other to go harder.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, go hard, and then like, no, let's push it even harder. Let's go even bigger. Let's go even bigger. Let's go even bigger. And then like Mason pushed us like, hey, D-Rock's off the stage way down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
If he didn't say that,
if we didn't do that, nothing happened.
If he didn't say that, I didn't think of that. Like, Dana didn't think of that. So then like we go, and then like me being like, hey, shoot us like we're supposed to be in the speakers lounge. Like, all the ideas kept leveling us up.
Yeah.
And it was like a total team. Like, I couldn't have done it. None of us could have pulled that off on our own. Yeah. And I think because the three of us were there and we kept pushing each other and we had like no regrets. This like, we're gonna go all out no matter what anyone says about us or looks at us. Like, there were people in the audience that were looking at us like we were probably crazy.
Yeah.
But we didn't give a shit.
Maybe a little.
It didn't matter. And like, we got a ton of emails and texts like, dude, I can't believe like how you guys pulled that off. I can't believe how confident you guys were. I can't believe you guys did that. That's amazing. The shit that you guys did, it was incredible. I wish I could do that. And just that pushing and that confidence to just do it. Like, I think each of us brought down the nerves.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's brilliant. I mean, having phenomenal talent to fall back on and trust within one another is, in my eyes, the most important role in building a business like Seamless and other ones along the way.
And I mean, that's just the culture that we built at the company.
I can tell.
Like,
I can tell by
our
looking
culture,
at your
be
office.
positive, do whatever it takes, like, go bigger, like, challenge everything. Like, the reason why it's like go bigger, like, think bigger is because, like, dude, whatever we're thinking, like, we could, throughout all of our lives, we've always underestimated the amount of like time, capital, energy it takes to be successful. We always underestimated our potential. Yeah. And like, when I wanted to build a $10 million business, I should have been trying to build a $100 million business. When I wanted to build a $100 million company, I should have been thinking about doing $1 million a day. And that's why, like, the goal was to get to $1 million in sales, and then it was to get to $10 million. And now it's like, we want to sell $1 million a day of our software. And that's just because we keep pushing each other. Like, why are we thinking so small? Why are we operating so small? We can do more. Yeah. Like, we've got more potential in us. We're underestimating what we could accomplish.
We can make more content.
Like, we can make more content. We could help more customers. Like, why are we only working with 33,000 companies and sales teams? Like, we should be working with 1 million. We should be positively impacting 1 billion. Like, we just keep pushing each other to realize, like, it's not to, like, work each other to death. It's like, we inherently believe that we are living way below where we should be living our lives and what we should be accomplishing. And when you get everyone around that mindset of excellence, I think it's like good to great to unstoppable. We have a culture of taking anyone that's good or average and turning them into good to great and then helping them become unstoppable, whether they're here at Seamless or they leave Seamless. Yeah. And we know that if we help our team become unstoppable, whether they stay here or leave, like, even if they leave, they're going to recommend clients. They're going to become a client. They're going to refer investors. And like, I had an intern refer $1 million investor who wanted in on our seed round. Like, because we tried to maximize the potential of every single person here. And it's not for us to make money. It's because we know that each person here, like we have so much more capabilities that we're not tapping into. And I operate that way. Dana operates that way. Mason operates that way. The 50 team members and employees at our company operate that way. And it's like just a special culture, and we try to like keep that sacred. Anyone that comes into the company that's negative, not coachable, doesn't have grit, doesn't have motivation, doesn't have positivity, doesn't have that mindset, we try to separate from, because we know that what we've built is so special and like once in a lifetime that we don't want it to fall apart, because one person could bring the whole house down.
Well, thank you very much, guys. It's been an amazing podcast.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you.